hello, I've made it. But one big part of it is kind of all built up. Wait till I get a view or so and then we'll crack on. It's warm. A lot of this walk was uphill as well, which wasn't the best. Hi Jake, hi Claire, hi Pete. Well, it's a bit disappointing because most of this has been built up overwards. I'm going to swap the camera around and I'm just going to let you know. Like this here, it's all frigging built up, which is typical when I come on holiday. Right, this is the school that was used in Nightmare on Elm Street, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Pretty in Pink. Lots of famous films, but it's all pretty much boarded up. But there is one part, one of the biggest films. Claire, you will like this. Claire, do not leave this this Facebook Live because you're going to like this, but it's a bit disappointing I can't see the front of it. If you see the Nightmare on Elm Street films, you see the front of the school, you kind of recognise it, but when it's all covered up, it doesn't quite have the same effect. But here's a part that isn't covered up. Quite a big building. Bit of architecture to it. We'll walking around the corner, you'll see somewhere that shouldn't be built up. It's flat and it's off a very famous film. But yeah, the John Marshall School. Just look it up on Wikipedia, whatever, Google. It'll tell you what films said there, but quite famous during the 80s. Just a bit gutted that most of it's in the front of it built up because it's quite recognisable. And there's my view. More palm trees, nice neighbourhoods. This is a nice neighbourhood, Los Feliz. Yeah. Not very famous for schools, but the next part will be. Hi Katie, welcome. Hi Christy and Carol. I'm getting a bit of a crowd. Rebecca, hi. Dame, hi. Hi from me, scorching. Absolutely scorching today. Right, let me turn around. That's part of the school, but not really used for anything famous. I think I need to do a little bit of a walk round to get to the next part. This is quite high. But yeah, it's lovely blue skies today. Like I say, it's going to be about 30 odd degrees. It's just past, I think, 10 something here, or coming up to 10. And it feels like 30 odd degrees already. Right, this is a little bit of a walk, unless it's completely changed. I don't think it has. I'm going to show you the next part. You can cross-reference this with clips from the film. Hi Mark, welcome to my Facebook Live in the neighbourhood of Los Feliz in Los Angeles. Another place I've walked to from the hotel, 45-minute walk. But it's good, some of these walks you get to see the different neighbourhoods, what it actually looks like. Right, we're coming to it now. Right, this playing field is a frigging fence, but not to worry. Very, very slowly walk round. Was in the final scene of Grease. You look at those buildings in the background, we'll be able to see. But this is where all the fairground happened and stuff. I'm going to walk around a bit. The problem is with the iPhones, the focus is on the fence instead of the, what you would call it, the picture behind. That's an entrance to it. Let's try and look for this fence a little bit. Yeah, so they're the bleachers and that building, and you can see that over there. And the fairground where Travolta was and Olivia Newton-John was across that side there. And you can tell in the film as well, those houses are behind. So after this, just look at a few clips and look where it is. This is all artificial turf now and everything. But yeah, that's the, Grease is the word, yeah. The last scene of Grease on the fairground. Well, that fairground would have been here, where these American football things are. It's a running track round here at the minute. Go through. So yeah. It's quite good being a part of like music history. There's a big gap in the fence here. It's all very interesting seeing these things in real life about what was filmed there, and I think it was 78 it was filmed when I was just barely born. But yeah, they're the bleachers. Let's have a walk around, get it from a different angle as well. So yeah, I love coming to like movie sets and stuff like that. Like the Nightmare on Elm Street one, that was really good to see live. So it was this one as well. Shame I just couldn't get the front of the school, so that would have been good to see. But hey ho, like, let's turn the camera. I'm going to walk around the corner, see what views I'm going to get from around here. Another place near here, I'd like to come back here another day. It's Griffith Park Boulevard. Now I'm sure that's going to lead to the famous Griffith Park itself, which I need to go and visit. I might do that on one of the rainy days. Got 2 rainy days on Wednesday and Thursday. Oh no worries Claire, I thought you might like it. Just going to walk down here to see if I get a better view. Well, a different view. Hi Daniel. For those who didn't, well, I couldn't film on my tour yesterday. My tour was very interesting. And my Manson tour was very interesting, quite gruesome. At the minute, I can't see, but I know there's a gap in the fence. Well, a gap I can see through at the minute. So I'm just walking around the perimeter at the minute. And there's some well-needed shade. One thing around here as well, there's lots of orange trees on people's gardens and stuff. Tells you the difference of the climates. Oh, there's some bleachers there. You can see through there. Yeah, and there's that building where people were sitting on. Right, let's just walk round. Yeah, so today I'm on another tour. We did a departed with a YouTuber called Days with Jordan the Line, who I watch a lot, who does this kind of stuff. And don't know what I'm doing tonight. Might stay local, have something to eat. Wake up really early tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Santa Monica and Venice day. So I'm not going on the weekend because it'd be stupidly busy. Okay, I think I'm coming to another part in a minute. So yeah, this is not a bad view from where Grease was filmed. Try and get through the fence from there. And then round here, around about this point, near that kind of post, would be near enough where that fun house was back in the day. So you can imagine John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John dancing around there, and then there was all the, obviously the fairground rides from the film as well, being here. But yeah, it's very, very recognisable. Let's see if there's any other views. And of course, Claire, you was a pink lady on your Butlins reunion thing. That's why I said stay online, but yeah. There it is, there's the playing field. See what it looks like from up here. Do you have a million warning signs here? No trespassing, don't block the driveway, authorised people, protect our schools. But yeah, and there's another angle there. Very surreal, very interesting, but yeah. Yes, there was a Butlins reunion, Christian, but I think it was second generation, not first generation, because we was there a long time. To do people from there. Right, anyway. There it is. Let's turn the camera around. So then, there it is. There's a film location, which is the best way out of the sun. Ugh. See, I'm virtually sweating already by just standing and walking. So yeah, there it is. There's the last scene from Grease and the school from Nightmare on Elm Street. Hi, Alex. Yeah, it's an actual school. It's huge as well. It's an actual school, Amy. But yeah, it's the actual school. They use it for sets. I think there's another 2 schools. There's one in Venice, which is the outside of the school for Grease, and another one where the gym part was. So yeah, that's all very interesting. I'll give you one more look. For those guys who I've got loads of people joining late, I'll do another little bit. But you can look back on the video, walking around. But anybody who's seen Grease before and wants to see the last play, if you say, where the fairground was, I'll just turn it around. This was over there, or behind the fence. You'll get better views. Hi Nigel, you alright mate? Yeah, so yeah, get better views earlier on in the video. But yeah, a fairground, Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta, You're the One That I Want, We Come Together, all around here. Yes, we've got the MJ t-shirt on today. Off the wall. I need to go and see that wall from off the wall. That's another thing I'm going to film. It's hard to find it. Let's get to a view. So yeah, there's a view. Let's try and get through one of these here, guys, again. Yeah, so this is all artificial now, the turf. On the film it's just like a bit of like worn down grass. It's quite dry, but yeah, I think 1978, all that time ago. Filming Paramount Studios. I think they filmed it Paramount Studios. And yeah, hi Kerry. Yeah, all very interesting. And also as well, that I mentioned earlier in the video, these houses you see in the background. So you can see them in the background as well. So go on YouTube after this and just have a look and go, oh yeah, I can see that. But one of the most recognisable things, of course, is the building across with the bleachers. And for those who don't know what bleachers are, it's just like a little standing area. So not standing, sitting. 41 years ago, geez. There's only about 3 of them. I'll just turn 44 this week. A bit out of the sun a little bit. Let's get in. So yeah, there it is in all its glory in real life. If anybody travels to LA, this is good things to do. But to be honest with you, out of Hollywood, if you look at the Walk of Fame, this will be about 4 miles out from that, so it's not far. My hotel's 2 miles out from the Walk of Fame, so I'll just walk this. I'm going to walk back and then head towards near where I'm going to have my tour later on. We're going to get some food just before. There's a Denny's near it. Danny tried to impress Danny. It's the scene where it's the fairground scene where Olivia Newton-John says The One That I Want, and John Travolta's kind of chasing around the funhouse, singing and dancing. So it's that one. Right at the end. YouTube it. You'll see it. You'll recognise everything. And this is just the surrounding area. School sign. Palm trees everywhere. 30 odd degrees weather today, except I've got 2 days of rain next week, which I'm not looking forward to. And that's a more downtown day for me that day when it's all built up. But yeah. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Let's see if I can get some shade, you might be able to see me. That's a bit better. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining. I'm sweating now, actually I am. Thank you very much for joining. And I don't know if I'm going to do any more Facebook Lives today because I'm on a tour and you don't really zoom on tours. So, hi Ed, watch the video, you'll see it all. I'm just kind of tying up now. But tomorrow I'm definitely doing those. I'm on Venice and Santa Monica. Another hot day, but it's going to be worth it. I've done that on a Monday because on weekends it'd be horrendously busy. So I want to do it when it's a bit more less busy to take it in a little bit better and enjoy it more. So, thank you. Anyway. Catch you soon. Remember, look at YouTube and look at my video and then you go, oh my god, yeah, that's it. And yeah, bye guys.